Come on, Erica, answer the phone. Why don't you have voicemail like the rest of us?
Hi, sweetie. How is your nap? Can she see me yet?
You probably appear like a little blurry to her, but she needs visual stimulation. I think about getting one of those black and white mobiles and hang over her crib.
Oh, yeah.
I already got her one of those. Why don't you let the baby alone so she can sleep?
I'm in such a good mood today. I'm not even gonna let you rattle my cage. I've got rounds anyway. I'll be back soon, okay? Bye-bye.
I know you don't like seeing Jake with Colby, but you know you have to accept it. It was your idea, after all, to recognize him as the father.
I don't give a damn about Jake. He's not the problem.
Then who is?
You. How could you do this? How could you go unconscious? I'm not finished with you. Oh, this is so typical of you. Lie, deny, avoid. How could you do that? How could you stand there with a straight face and look at me and tell me that I will laugh about this someday? And this is your fault. Do heart doctors carry smelling salts? Oh, I'm gonna wake you up. I'm gonna wake you up and you are gonna listen to me. You are gonna finally understand. If it's the last thing I do.
Erica?
Jack.
Are you home? It's me, Jack.
What is it? If I didn't know better, I'd swear you were afraid of something.
Look at her. Isn't she the most perfect thing you have ever seen in your life? Those little toes and fingers. And that perfect nose.
Now I know what they meant by in the songs, when they say your heart swells.
That's the way I feel about you and Colby. I think that's it. That's why I'm scared.
What are you afraid of? I mean, we have everything we ever wanted. We have a beautiful daughter. We're getting married.
Yeah, that's it. Everything's perfect. Everything in my life is perfect. Almost too perfect. It's as if it may all just go up in a puff of smoke.
Oh, see, what you're talking about. I mean, how could it... We have come a long way. And how could it possibly change? How could we possibly lose it?
I don't know. It's just that I love you more than I've ever loved anyone else, and I love Colby more than my life itself. And if ever anything came along and took you away from me, I don't think I'd be able to go on.
I never thought I'd see the day when Adam Chandler was afraid of anything.
Now, that's just for you.
Sweetheart, you're not gonna lose me. And you're not gonna lose Colby. In fact, it's just the opposite.
What do you mean?
Well, this baby makes us a family. I mean, we're a family. We're an honest-to-God family. Jake is not gonna take that away. I mean, don't you know that? Jake doesn't even want to take it away from us.
Well, I mean, it might not be Jake, only Jake.
What, you think some stranger's gonna come along and sweep me off my feet? Don't you get it? You're stuck with me, Buster.
Let's get married.
We are.
No, I mean right away. I'll send the car for Reverend Rupert and we can do it right here.
No.
Oh, come And why not?
No, because we're gonna do it like we planned at the chapel at Wildwind with Mother and Stuart. Please, just don't be paranoid.
All right, all right. When?
After Tad and Dixie's wedding.
What did Ted and Dixie have to do with that?
Adam, Tad is my best friend. And I'm not gonna upstage his big day. And I wanna do this for Dixie, too, after everything that they've gone through. Really, this is what I want. And then I promise it'll be our turn.
Something's just not right here.
Jack.
Oh,
Well, what a surprise.
yeah, where were you? You didn't hear me calling you?
Well, I just got dressed. I was taking a bath.
Well, I was just about to call the
The
police.
police? Why?
Why? Well, your door wasn't locked. Your alarm was off. I come in here, I don't see hiding her hair at you.
Well, I told you I was taking a bath.
Well, as I recall, that's a pretty good reason to lock the door.
You're right, of course. I'm going to be much more careful next time, I promise. So, what are you doing here?
Well, I was checking to see if you were okay. I was worried about you after what happened last night. And you left before anybody had a chance to stop you.
Well, I wanted to be alone.
Where'd you go? I mean, Brooke and I came by several times, but each time we drove by, the house was dark.
Well, I took a walk.
Well, it must have been some long walk.
Well, it was. I had a lot to think about.
I guess you probably did. Look, I just wanted to let you know how badly I feel about, like, reporters sticking that microphone in your face and pulling your scarf off and everything.
Oh. It was unpleasant, but you know something? I feel much better now. Really, I had a revelation last night.
A revelation about what?
Well, I mean, I really can't say, but it made me think differently about the accident.
Really?
Yes, I don't know what I'm going to do about it yet, but I do know I'll think of something.
Oh, I have no doubt about that.
Well, so now you've seen that I'm all right, and
Yes.
so you can go.
You're still angry with me, aren't you?
About what?
About my not being altogether honest when I saw you in the hospital about your face?
Oh, no. I mean, please, that was a long time ago. I've really moved on from there.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, maybe then you and I could go back to being friends.
If that's what you want, I'm perfectly willing to do that. Of course.
Good.
Now, I'm sorry. I really have to ask you to excuse me. I have so much to do tonight because of the revelation.
The revelation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vanessa?
Oh, I have never in my life been so vilified, so unjustly accused.
Who, what, David?
No, I'm too upset to even discuss it. My heart is pounding. I need one of my pills, and
Okay, where are they? I'll get them.
I'm sorry you have a guest. Look, I think I left them in your dressing room when I helped you with this zipper. I'll get them. I'll be fine.
Well, something's going on here. Erica, what are you up to?
There's no place like home. No place like home. No place like home. There's always a way. Always a way. Always a way. Proves nobody's perfect.
What am I up to?
Yes, what are you up to? You've been acting strange the whole time I've been here.
Strange, how?
Well, first off, you don't answer your door, and then there's all this cryptic talk about a revelation, and now you can't wait to get rid of me.
I think you've been the district attorney too long, Jack.
In other words, you're pleading the fifth.
In other words, I'm pleading innocent to any wrongdoing. Jack, thank you for coming by. I really think it's wonderful, and I will be in touch with you.
Lock this door.
I will.
Oh,
You found your pills?
Yes.
Good.
I thought I had to take 2. I'm so unnerved. This whole thing was so out of the blue, so sudden. I mean, I just don't know what hit me. This Janet.
Janet? Janet Dillon, what?
Janet, I never realized she resented me so for accepting your gracious hospitality. I mean, obviously, she's clearly jealous of any kind of friendship we have. I had no idea she hated me so. But, I mean, what else can explain it except for the... I mean, to accuse me of doing something so despicable to the only true friend I have in this town, I mean, the whole thing is really, really unthinkable.
Well, what are you talking about?
Well, Janet accused me of tipping off Jerry Reeves about last night.
Tipping him off how?
Well, you know, calling him, letting him know that you're going to be at the SOS bar so he could have a camera crew there. I mean, can you imagine why I'd even want to be associated with this disreputable man, let alone in cahoots with him? And accusing me of doing that to you, the whole thing is unbelievable.
Well, I wonder where she got that idea.
I can't even fathom where that woman's mind is coming from. I really can't. Unless, of course, she's mentally unstable.
Well, I mean, she's okay. I mean, she's worked for me for years. She's my accountant.
That also concerns me deeply, Erica. I mean, think of the damage this woman can do to your company that you worked so hard to build up if she's unstable.
Well, she's not. I mean, no, I've had no trouble with her whatsoever. No, she's no threat to my company.
Erica, can you be 100% certain of that? I mean, if this woman is running around, flowing out stories like that, wild stories. You know, I have this friend who's an accountant. Actually, she owns her own company. She's a highly sought-after CPA in New York. I'm sure that for nothing at all, she would look at your books on the QT. You know, she owes me a big favor for all the clients I've referred to her from Palm Beach. I think it's something you should do very, very quickly, Erica, before any other disasters take place.
Hello?
Erica, it's me. What happened with you and Hayward?
Would you hold on a moment, please? Vanessa, this could take a while. Will you excuse me? Oh, actually, you know, maybe we should call on that accountant friend of yours. Why don't we do that? But on the QT, do not say a word to Janet.
Of course not, of course not. I will call her on the fax line.
Oh, don't call her from my office. That way you can, you know, go over there and you can just collect all the books at the same time and have her take the train to Philadelphia. I'll have someone pick her up.
Erica, I know you're doing the right thing.
Oh, what a day. You know what, Adam? You can wait. Oh, I need a glass of champagne. All right, Mother, okay. I won't do that. I won't drink. I'll have a cup of tea.
Erica? Erica, are you there? Pick up the phone. Erica. Erica. Erica, pick up the damn phone. Erica, you pick up that phone right now, or I'm coming over there.
Are you still there?
Erica, what happened with you and Hayward after I left?
He bathed my face.
Yes.
And we talked.
About what? Does he know you're onto him?
On to him. He's not the one who switched the sperm samples.
Erica, don't you play games with me. Is Hayward on his way over to the hospital to tell Liza? Is my life about to go up in flames? Just answer the question.
You know, this is so typical of you. You are not the only one who's had a bad day, Adam. All you do is think about yourself.
I'm also thinking of Liza and Colby and what will happen to them if Hayward announces to the world that I'm Colby's father. Now, what did you say to him?
Look, I have problems of my own, okay? Rather pressing problems, as a matter of fact.
Just answer the question. What did you say? Did you tell him or did you not tell him? I need to know. Hi.
Good news.
Well, I certainly can use it.
Why?
Oh, nothing. Just, it's a business deal. It didn't work out. What's the good news?
Oh, if Colby passes all of her tests, we get to go home tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that wonderful?
That's great. That certainly is.